Wait for a few seconds. Well, 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 well. Here as well. Damn, that's gonna change a variety of things there. Testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay in Genshin Impact for what was a 1K page 134. I'll be coming host guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How you guys doing by the way, everyone? Welcome to the stream, grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your bears, also grab your goods, also grab your perks, grab your pillow, grab your blanket, fluff and also hard and shake the ass you see in bed, and watch you play some Genshin Impact, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Hopefully you guys actually enjoying your weekend. Gonna be finishing the one more Princess event, and we're gonna try to finish Cetos. I think was a Princess story quest coming up, and we're gonna also try to finish not be too loud. So yeah, TCG. I'm really debating, but I think we can wait for that. I'm not pretty sure I was in the mood for TCG at the moment, but we'll still try to get it done for just the points. Just gotta do the event, just gotta do the perks, because I didn't get I didn't get the points for the resin yesterday, so it is what it is. 475 more points left. 20 dishes. Let's see, got that done out the way, just one more. Oh, let's cook something then. I was watching some combo videos as well for a variety of action games. Smash Brothers, Prince Genshin. So far, I haven't seen a lot of Prince in Wuthering Waves yet, so I'm looking forward to that coming up too. We are gonna cook. Let's see what the needs to be made here. Why, Mario? Yes, Luigi. We need to cook some goodies here. Fish also was a goha fish, also lamb soup. Damn. That's 20, so we won't be able to make this one. We need 40 here. That's 36. Tuna sushi. Hi Pierre, what's going on? Welcome to stream. How you doing, by the way? Yeah, I'm just game printing some stuff done. Usually, whenever I get a new recipe or one, I try to I try to pretty much like get that out the way. Because the new recipe punch is just there, just like not done for proficiency. Is due to principles that I can make like at any time. But if it's like 0 like this one, I just try to pretty much hope that I have enough ingredients and also be able to make a max amount. But as y'all can see, I'm pretty much actually missing a few ingredients here and there. So if we can't make any new ingredients, then we'll try to just make something regular. Shouldn't be that bad. Try to see the one that just says 0 out of something. Oh crap. Yeah, this one we can't make either because it's 36 out of 4 and that's out of 20. For this one, you need at least like 80 fish right there, and I'm actually like less than half. Yeesh. What's going on by the way? Perrin also, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening? Hopefully you guys are actually doing good out there. Enjoying a Sunday before it becomes Monday. And let me know what's happening. Drag was been based on salted fish. His cause I think was a dish that he makes. Or Zara makes this one. What? How many do we have? What is something the penetration that we can make that we have so a lot? Well, we can make this one. Dark Confit. Proficiency was a 5 out of 5. 1 star. Restores 8 to 10% of actually max HP. And also additional was a 800 to 1k 200 HP, which is to select the character. It just needs fowl and also pinch potato. A pan was a fried dish. The duck leg has been seasoned with spices, also salt, and then rinsed clean before being poached in duck fat. The confit is seared before being served. The meat goes delicious with potatoes sauteed, pinched in duck fat. I'm not much of a duck person myself, but I will admit that pinch duck is pretty nice though. It tastes it is pretty good, but I prefer chicken. That's just me though. These actually have berries. Golly. Most actually was to cook something that needs to get rid of the berries. Yeah, y'all know what one? I'd be getting pinch some of these stuff here and there. Berries, let's make this one. Diona. Make 99. Shit, why not? Okay. I two also sugar cubes. Bro, this one as well. Jam, bacon. Yeah, we need to drop these down as well. If I could make something out of actually, like, what was it, some berries, that'd be great. But oof, this game doesn't actually allow us to do that. 29. Crap baskets. I did that wrong. It was supposed to be like 19. Whoops. What is happening? Anything new happened, ladies and gentlemen? Whoops. Did your parents, was it like, do anything interesting? Did your parents just go out? Oh my word. Why is my actually little nephew actually destroying everything? I swear, man, kids are actually pretty much just ruining pretty some stuff once in a while. Like, kids, like, was it my little nephew? They love to destroy things, or they just throw things on the ground. It's like, oh gosh. It's like I hear him was playing something, and then all of a sudden you hear something like crash right there. Not like too loud, but it's at the point where pretty much he just like tosses things on the ground. Pretty much was it just like because children pretty much are, was it, they don't take care of actually their stuff. That's why parents was it, like adults and also parents actually buy like was it parents things that they could just get rid of also cheap, you know. Because buying toys and things actually is not easy. Because you gotta buy another one again and again and again. But yeah, we're gonna be getting the grinds out the way. I might have to get some more some pillars from Leeway. We're gonna be finishing. I think was a one more punch. I think perk for was a one event part here. And then we'll do Cethos. I might fight some bosses as well. Depending on actually what's going on, what I need. I might penetration have to buff Dory up, and then we might also have to get Dia penetration much more powerful, Nilu up as well, and also some other characters. Just thinking about it, and I think also the Wii Nut coming up. So yeah, why the Wii Nut? Because well, gotta buff Amiga to get like the Acquainted Fates. So yeah, I want to gather as much Acquainted Fates as I can, but sadly, I can't do that because I don't have penetration Chiori or pretty much I'm trying to wish for Siegwenne, which is gonna be the new character. Sadly, I couldn't get freaking Cethos, which I'm still pretty angry about. I don't know why, but the RNG just be wild in there. One. If y'all got Cethos, congratulations. He actually pierces with his bow attacks. Like I tried to pinch pull for 10 pulls each. All they just gave me just weapons and also bennies and also thomas. It's like damn. Watch if I actually pinch pull freaking Cethos actually out like a random pinch actually was a stand banner. I'm gonna pinch it because be doing pinch that Dwayne Johnson look that whole verse. Today's drinker one is fruit punch, water, and also I think some Sprite. So yeah, because I was actually helping my father today. Punch was it for point A point B and just chauffeuring punch around the place. Trying to say helping punch get his things. So yeah, and napping. So yeah, I've been napping a lot. Cause ladies and gentlemen, when you're tired, you gotta rest. Is that the punch I wasn't doing a lot, but punch just I guess either I gotta get a better pillow or I gotta get like a better pinch bed or something coming up. And I gotta pinch clean up my room. But once I get this job pinch actually pinch up and running, I gotta get that baby out the way and save up and pay bills. And this form is actually most martial. This ends in 6 hours also 11 minutes. The battlefield actually is constantly changing, also pinch never static. Only actually by grasping actually new opportunities as they rise actually can victory be guaranteed. Set with suitable actually team or party based actually on the special characteristics and effects present. Excuse me. Just has a food by the way too, or one good ones. I'm using the advantages actually they grant to secure actually triumph. Possible rewards. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get like the wishes and also what the rest of these coming up. And I've been having cake, so yeah. No, not that kind of cake yet. But yeah, like we got strawberry cake. I'm not a fan of strawberry, but I'm like, it is what it is. What your crunch actually was your favorite flavor for cakes? Golly, I don't mind strawberry, but I think it's a lot sweeter than vanilla. But I do love crunch actually chocolate, and also was a pinch mixture of cake. I think was it the Neapolitan or something? I forgot what it's called because they have a ice cream over here in the States where they have like a mixture of strawberry, vanilla, also chocolate together, pretty much just sandwiched in. And then pretty much was that you could eat it all together. So yeah, that's my favorite ice cream there. Or I think the bunny hop fudge one, or just like chocolate, like Mississippi, I think river ice cream sandwich cake. So yeah. Ranked by rendering rhyme. Chilling actually was a code actually cuts to the quick actually frame all foes actually into frosty funerals. After was a time actually after the total time enemies actually have been affected by frozen is actually long enough, those enemies actually will lose HP. Use the combination of Hydro also pinch crowd to resolutely also pinch coldly pinch shatter their assault. Challenge rewards. Challenge was a complete challenges and relax for higher difficulty, temperamental or treacherous actually difficulty more. And also I think that's, is that order? The hell? Oh, it is order. Wow. More pinch was a pinch heroes wit and pinch chunks here. I pretty much cleared all these with 3-star on one, and I'm gonna admit this right now, it's not hard. The one thing that you gotta like have like the most is that powerful characters, powerful weapons, some certain constellation, and pretty much like a certain setup with a team. And y'all know me, I go with my double animal, so yeah. I don't mind it. It's just I think what was it pretty much like depending on pretty much certain fights everyone, you really gotta pretty much rely on the was it auto was it pretty much like the auto was a reaction to pretty much help you win this, because as you can see, like 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, it's 600, 240 seconds, also 150 seconds. I think pretty much was the closest one I got to that almost failed was the I think it was by 2 minutes and 23 minutes, which is like almost like this is like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I was like 7 seconds actually early, and if it went any further, I'd be doomed. But yeah, and also watch out for the opponents actually with level, because they'll actually pretty much like will put up a fight if you're not careful. Mechas, and also was a pinch actually, is that Rune Guards? I think was a pinch, is I think Heliotro Rogue. I don't know if that's a Hydro pinch or Animal, because Heliotro Rogues only come with 2 elements, with Animal also was a pretty much Hydro at the moment. Now I'm kind of actually concerned about the Geo. Well, the Geo one has shields, but if there's gonna be more, any it was Heliotro Rogues coming up, because that'll be interesting. Defeat 8 opponents actually affected by Frozen. Party setup. I wouldn't potentially want to play this. I would potentially play a control team. Most likely potentially Benny Boy. If you want to also potentially be a butthead like me, you could potentially play me, I got you. I'll also say pretty much Team Bow or something. Just saying, everyone. What was it? Or I could be evil. Also, we could pretty much play Barbara. And then pretty much play this, the Frozen, like French beatdown. Challenge was an infiltrant, was a difficulty, pretty much treacherous. Initial was a phase. Whenever actually the total actually time actually opponents actually affected by Frozen exceeds 3 seconds, they'll actually lose 25% of their max HP. A phase shift actually for 20 seconds after was entering phase shift. Damage actually taken by opponents actually affected by Frozen actually will be increased by 50%. Recommended elements actually animal, no, Hydro and also pinch cryo. Also one, good luck on pretty much was it against Siegwenne. I think was a Tiny Arena, Gaming, Rosaria, and also pinch no others. In the weapon matter, I'll try to get Siegwenne one. I'm not gonna get her weapon, Siegwenne's weapon, because I'm not interested in it. But I'll try to get was it either Tiny Arena's constellation or her weapon as well, and try to at least like maybe C6 Gaming coming up, but we'll see. If I have any extra wishes for what was it for freaking Rosaria or Prince Noellers, hey, easy Prince actually chatted there. What else was there? Get ready for 4.8 for was it for the event with Kirara, and I think her new costume coming up, and I think the characters, 5-star characters, are gonna be Nilu, Navia, Yila, and also Emily coming up. And then the 4-star, I don't know if Kirara is gonna be in or the other ones coming up, but we'll see. And I believe it might 4.8 is gonna be the last update for Fontaine. 5.0 is gonna be what was it? I think this fall for Natlan. And Netland's gonna introduce us, I think, to was a 2 5-stars, 1 5-star Callus Hydro character, and from what rumors, and the other ones actually was from what I heard is a Dendro Claymore character, and there's a 4-star, new 4-star was a pinch, I think Netland pinch Geo character coming up, so we'll see. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are, by the way. Ancient Tree. Legend tells actually Ancient Tree actually whose actually roots reach every corner of the world, Yggdrasil. And please check out Real, Aim for Help, Luna Burger, Dear Darnet, Ty, Void Love, Phantom Hero. Shows cause a scoop, run show poke, my Rudo, my Rick, and also puzzle live stream and get your back the games to play. Like and sub to the channel, check out Vash349, Carcino Gen, Dash XP, Dash Games is also memeing everyone. Like and sub to the channel to the others, and also pretty much was it. Enjoy your weekend, also print your I think July tomorrow, so yeah. I already read this already. Print chance set the field. This right here.
This is long overdue.
Okay.
Time for takeoff.
Field here.
Brace yourself. Let's dance.
Falling leaves adorn my night.
No touching.
Okay.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
He goes over there. We're gonna chase after
Let's play. For Rex Lapis.
This type around the middle.
Access denied.
Easy.
The wind's
Gosh, that's a big ass one.
The birds call.
Let the show be. No touching. Time for takeoff.
That up there.
What? This is long overdue.
Here.
Born of ice and frost.
Got the big guy over there.
Wind strike.
Probably well.
As one with wind and cloud.
Here we go. Go, Barbara, go. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Access denied. All hail.
Oh, wow.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Wind strike.
Thank you.
No touching. Access denied. Time for takeoff.
Chase over
Brace
there.
yourself. We're way behind schedule. This is long
Two
overdue.
more.
Let the show be.
As one with wind and cloud.
Yahoo! Think
And
you can
strike.
get away? What?
Gotta hurry.
Oh no! Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Born of ice and frost. Let's dance.
Nice. This was close as well. 223 was the Prince actually seconds. If I was actually was like past 7, I would have lost there. Okay. Our last perk here. All these are done. 1 through 8, and we Prince Gucci. Leave the domain. Yeah, that's just my goofy team there, everyone. If I actually was like a little bit cruel, I should have brought Layla. But hey, gotta have power there, right? And there's nothing wrong actually with the classic Prince actually short side Ganyu there. I think was it when they gave actually was it the 5-star character some costume there. They did a good job, but honestly for Ganyu and also Shenhe's actually costume, they should whoever should actually just like include was the Prince made like a free Ganyu or Shenhe or choice there. I'm just saying, everyone. I know a bunch of people actually was like look at me, but they Prince actually tried, man. I was like, no, they didn't. They took out was it Shen also Ganyu on the last I think was a Prince actually freaking minute there. So yeah. Don't tell me the Prince actually that happened. No, I'm actually the blue. Please don't. And sorry if I sound exhausted, but boy oh boy. It's been a doozy, boys and girls. We are gonna go was do the Thunder Domain 4G Thundercloud was the Altar 1 through 4. Was the Thunder Ruins 1 through 4 and also was the Grounds of Ashy Thunder. And we're gonna Prince get these out the way. I need Prince to add pillar there. Baby! Hidden Action was a palace actually a Lycian formula. The operation was a Lycian Action formula actually created endless actually thunderstorms actually within the bows actually the mountain. It is actually said that one actually sounds of thunder actually that one actually hears outside the domains. Gates calls out to curious souls. Treasure collection costs 20 resin, possible rewards change daily. And ladies and gentlemen, whenever it's summer, or not summer, Sunday, oh my gosh, it will start with S. SU. Weapons. Sunday, pretty much actually like the domains are open until was it just that very day there. That's why I save majority of my resin. And usually I just go back also to get some bosses beat down. So yeah. I was listening to some freaking old music, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Freaking Backstreet Boys, also Prince Jesse and Sync. And I didn't know the Prince was the person that was that freaking made their videos, also choreographies and everything. Prince Jesse was the same person. I'm like, what the hell? People all over here, Prince Jesse, like, was gameplay left and right. Same Prince Jesse was it. Everybody, yeah. Yeah.
Wind strike.
Rock your body, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. Oh my word. Almost choked a bit. Block your body right. It's kind of hilarious because I think I was talking to someone about this, but all these foolishness of actually like was it Prince actually like older dudes Prince actually like dating Prince actually like was it Prince actually young girls and everything. It's just like what the hell? It's like dude. Back in Prince when I was a freaking kid, like Prince like some of these girls that were older than me did that, and now Prince they're going against it. And now Prince like there's like secret Prince dating behind the scene as well. It's like damn, people are just freaking Prince just freaking ridiculous. If I actually do say so myself. If you're gonna do domains, everyone, make sure you have like was enough I think resin. But in any case, Prince how I actually was pretty much grinding everyone more experience points in the Prince Ascension will purge from the world. Rocks, berries, Helitron mask and stuff from the overworld. And then Prince after that is like for me it's like weapon, also talent materials for characters and weapons. And the last two are for me in a way are wishes and also Prince artifacts, because artifacts has no RNG and it's very hard because the main stat Prince might be something like was it the two main stats that Prince are always gonna be static, or like was it Prince attack or flat HP, or both one thing feather and also Prince flower. And then the other stats are actually just RNG, like Prince to the ass. And they can be a pain in the butt. What else was there? And wishes you need at least like was it Prince 90 wishes or more to at least have Prince be lucky, because don't trust the 50-50 on one, because you might win some, you might lose some. I don't care what people say, like don't say you're guaranteed, because you might guarantee to lose. It's just Prince actually if you have more resources then you'd be Gucci there. Recommend Pro level 80, Leyland Disorder. Mass Electro was a Prince energy is actually coursing through this thundering also ancient sacrificial altar. The dispersed actually was altar was elements actually constantly dispel actually energy. You should earn weapon essential materials if and only if you go pass a trial. And also don't get me started with pretty much with freaking Spiral Biz. That won't Prince actually finish until like I think maybe 15 days from now. So yeah. I think tomorrow they're gonna reset I think what was it? The Star Glitter as well coming up, so good luck. Engulfing Storm is actually application of actually Electro will continue to actually stat was it characters until was it energy. Use up to reaction to remove it, or at least actually was it characters actually whose energy recharge is high or do not rely on the until burst to decrease actually was the combat difficulty. Power also Prince cry out there, ladies and gents. We need the pillars. Everybody, yeah. Yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Oh my word. Yeah. Everybody, yeah. Casino. Let's go with this team. We need to buff up their friendship. Because usually I don't play with a team like this. I could pretty much play with Shogun and everything, but what's the point if I actually wasn't playing the same character with this, like a different team, right? Because I already know how to use them. The characters I know how to play, they're just either pretty much was there to back up and change the bad characters so they can buff up their friendship, or try at least like understand their kits and whatnot. Combat. Leyland Disorder. Your character will be periodically was inflicted with engulfing storm, continuously enjoying actually your energy until was the inflicting electro element is removed. Lightning bolts actually was a punch actually will periodically fall from above, dealing electro damage, also completely draining actually the hit character's energy. Lightning bolts actually may leave balls of lightning. Golly, they pretty much fudged up this thing, didn't they?
Are you here to play with me?
Here we go. The new actual punch in games actually is Bud. Oh.
Silence.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Be sanctified.
We're talking about Genshin, right, buddy boy? And how you doing, brother? Real? Welcome to the stream.
Look at me. Just
That's not good. Gotta Prince actually a freaking sensation about that. Ooh. Warriorverse is actually Prince. I think I'll be putting some stuff towards the Prince actually the Genshin coming up, and I bet you right now the reason why they're doing that is due to pretty much was that they're moving all the resources over towards the Honkai Star Rail and also Prince Zelda Zone Zero. That's my assumption. So yeah, and other projects coming up. End game, huh? Thanks, buddy.
I'll settle this. We're fun years of the storm. Dare to mess with me? There you are.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
How you doing, Real?
Settle down. The tide's taken.
Crazy ass picture stuff there, golly. Just gonna fly my ass up there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me. Cadets. Yeah, fine. He actually went to work. He actually wasn't gonna stream. Stream it when I actually got home. You can truly roast it. The Princess Animal Electro also Primal Power actually was absolutely Princess Abyssal idea. Hey, lunch actually not work cereal. Gotcha. Okay, so we got Divine Woods and stuff from Gunyan right there. Ah, from the Imaginary Prince Theater, huh? Shit, I think I heard that from, was it from one of your actually stream, I think yesterday. And then people actually were saying the print, which is ridiculous, because, again, Animal Prince actually was a power also, I think, Animal also, I think, was a Prince actually. Electro should be controlled with, was it with Animal there, because due to, was it the control of the field, but if they're gonna do that, then oof. It's all good right there. Enjoy a meal, by the way.
Dissipate.
I don't know what Warriors is doing now. Not just was a concern, but also potentially worried.
Out of my way! Have fun with this gift. Too late.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Here.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Jackpot. One more. That's not good. Huh. Another one. Let's extract that. I need that penetration was the pinch buff of some of the weapons coming up. Also the one for, I think, for was it for Kachink, so yeah. Very, 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 very interesting indeed. And not be fast enough either. Yeah, actually was a crowd control actually characters, that's a given. You'll be releasing actually your time actually at 4 AM, actually 5 AM, Sister Real. Gotcha. I've been looking forward to actually seeing what it is there, buddy. If I actually pass out, I actually try this. I was to catch it once I finish getting my ass up. Sorry about that. People said that Prince actually Animal's bad. Animal actually still has like Prince actually big perk here. It's just the Prince people play was the Prince characters and build differently. Yeah, I don't Prince actually play like certain meta or one. I do play some certain Prince was a weapons and perks here, but if I don't own the stuff right there, then oh well. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just working with what I got, ladies and gents. Oh, I'm coming, buddy. All your Prince your hydro power is mine. Just fall down. Chump.
Settle down.
Hold on, that shit was helping me out. Thank you. Look at this dude.
The tide's taken.
Good there, buddy. Yeah, the Prince that Prince Electro was digging for gold. Golly. They hated Prince even though there's the homies that got clapped. These Electros actually would crack me up sometimes. Like, oh man, just don't worry about it. They won't be coming over your motherfucking mine shaft to actually get these and Prince won't comes and starts whooping the ass, and Princess, oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta be like Princess, like was a super strong actually with the fucking damn vision. I wouldn't be fucking surprised actually was they fucking even nerfed it. Was some of the actually the stupid Princess was the characters in Genshin.
I'll settle this.
Oh wow, okay. I'm assuming that's protected by, was it by power or something, or a different reaction coming out. This is gonna be pretty interesting.
Follow the wind.
Yeah, because when real Princess was a screen, like real Princess and I, we talked about this game, and wherever it actually needs a lot of Princess improvement. Parkour-wise, Princess was a character-wise, and perks coming up. That reminds me, I didn't Princess get to do the survey, so I'm gonna have to check and wait for that. Usually, I Princess was to write the survey, pretty much was a whoever in them actually does reply with some generosity, so that's a good thing. But now it's just like Princess, we'll see how it goes. If y'all hear kids in the background, well, forgive me about that. That was my nephew, pretty much just being loud. Little Prince Buddy there has a lot of energy. That's kids for you. And usually was it
Stabilize.
He likes the Princess when Uncle Princess ran with Princess, you chase after him. Also was it my other Princess brother, his other uncle. You gotta make sure that he's actually not just laughing too hard, but he's okay. Seeing Princess was a some kids as you grow up. Also Princess was a Princess like it was have fun interacting. And Princess was like talking to you and everything. It's actually just hilarious sometimes. Cause they just speak in their silly little baby language and whatnot. I'm like, okay. Come here, boys.
Clouds hide.
Beat all the bosses already. All that's left on is just actually just grind and get all these done. Not to mention Princess just like Princess some perks here and there. Maxed out Prince Battle Pass I think coming up. Prince Plan or was it something?
This is order.
Drop a meteorite to Princess, just draw these rocks. Maybe finish at least there's some story coming up. And see Princess the man, the myth, the legend himself, Princess Stethos podcast. Making it for Princess was good. I was also watching was Princess being played was it pretty much was it Genshin Impact. Shout out to you by the way to Miming and also to you too Rio. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog, you slow down right there.
Right here, right now.
Rolling around to the speed of sound.
Stray clouds converge. Yeah, skyward.
I just hope the Princess was the things that should get interesting coming up. Just saying. It's been hot here, but not too interesting or crazy. Because the one the Princess what's going on in the world, ooh, questionable. Very, 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 very questionable, these gents. Don't tell me that's a fucking Princess geostage with that Princess I didn't get all this time. It is. Eyes fucking deceive me? Holy shit. It's been like Princess like 10,000 years since we've seen this stuff right here. Huh. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a rock. Fucking Princess Charlie Brown. Lee. Stupid is actually 6 inches taller than you. Freaking rush hour. I can't believe I actually flew 10,000 miles for this shit. Ah. Oh my goodness.
Solidify.
Our legends are game fucking over.
One with wind and cloud.
Hollywood Rash was never Princess those purple French foolish, but oof. This actually looks and also sounds like a fucking ghost town. Golly. Not to say that it is, but holy crap, balls of fire. Oh, what else was there? Comparing how much was it? Triple Crown was in Neverlet coming up, but that might be a bit too much there. Let me double check something real quick. Characters. Review your goodies. All the way down. Clementine needs to be maxed out. up there. We could find our ranking up as well for, what was it? We could potentially fight the seahorse just to get that one up. Got Ming, and also what was it? Convey, send. She needs was pretty much freaking the flowers and stuff. Dancers, 6 more. Okay, let's go release that. What was it? Either 3 or 2. We're lucky. Or was that Neko girl needs at least like 10 more? That's like, I will say, if it's 9 for 3 times, it's gonna be like, was it Prince 12 itself? Golly, because it's gonna be 11. Yunjin might have to, was it get Princess rated Prince, was it? Buff up as well. Let's see. Nilu needs 2 more, no, 4 more. Let's see. Burning Girl, Shev needs I think 16, but we're gonna give that to, was it, like, what was it? We give that to Princess, I think that's sent to Floren. That's adorable. Sarah's good. Dory's good. Just actually just got buffed that up. Also, I think I'm Sino. Beta's good. Charlotte's gonna be buffed up as well. And the Wallers too. Yeah, after all this, I just didn't get Cephos. She's and also Pinch. I think in the future. What was it? Who's that character again? Chiori. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna get her and then Gucci. Let's see, since we're here, we could penetration to fight, like, was it this big guy? And then we might also have to, was it? Maybe fight the Weena, we'll actually go back and forth there. And perhaps we'll actually finish with more principles that, like, one, like essential material or something coming up. Yeah, my buddy's on here. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Damn, Blight's big ass. I know that I got all pins around. Whoever's, leave me alone. Hey, I'm Blight Drake. At Drevi Princhashi Valley, Sumeru. This dragon actually was a combat actually shaped, dragon shape actually combat, but she's actually is a being actually that inspires fear, much like the Lord actually once actually ruled these vast lands. The mysterious actually with Terrace actually with mechanical was a monstrosity seems actually be proof that the now destroyed realm has actually reached actually heights that mortals can never have. More experience points and also possible rewards. Crown also Prince Hydro, Berserker was the Exile, also Praise the Springtime, and Lucky Dog, Gladiators and Wanderers. Excuse me. And the Sed Material 4-star Perpetual Caliber. Me at least I think we need to do like 2 battles here back to back, so yeah. What wave penetration was from one area to the next. I might have the buff of D as well if we're lucky. Perpetual Caliber. A mode of action device has obtained from was a mysterious room machine. The machine actually once power may have actually been destroyed, but at the same, but it continues actually to to rotate all the same. There should be actually no such thing as actually an energy source that can sustain itself forever in this world, and most research actually results actually obtained in the field of perpetual motion have actually been proved eventually proved false. Yet this device actually is proof actually that are now destroyed with a civilization. Once actually recharged actually that present day was the nations could not hope to match. Source drop by was a low 30 plus AM like Drakes. Sorry for also was a stream it was a Patricia later when I have been busy and I'm tired. So yeah. Because when you have a lot of things to do, oof, I can pretty just like warn you out. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are actually doing good out there. Stay hydrated too well. Wash your damn hands everyone. Also stay healthy, stay hardy, and stay away from Bacchus Bays out there and be careful out there in the summertime. Hypostyle was a desert. Algorithm actually somehow was an entrance and was a matrix of overseer network. A perpetual was a motion device actually from an ancient civilization. It governs actually many actual ruined machines actually that are scattered throughout actually the desert and also still carries the actually the will of its lonely ruler. Another treasure collection cost was a 40 resin, possible rewards, more experience points, and also was a principal character set to a 4-star. Instead of Pyro and also Crowd, it's actually a Pyro and also Animal. Berserker, the instructor, and also was a praise through illumination, and this time's the adventure, gladness and wonder as well. And the 4-star character material 4-star here is guiding light. Tetra was a heat drive. A core component actually was obtained via defeating a mistake session room machine. To this day, these ancient wizard devices actually have not forgotten the dreams of their masters or their own duties. To build actually 1,000 palaces, to administer actually 3,000 pinch machines, and to sow 10,000 actually flowers that should never bloom again. And to recreate actually paradise now buried beneath actually desert sands for the sake of actually all those who live in this world. Though Prince actually the Lord of actually desert is no longer lives, and those dreams actually have long been corrupted by sinful whispers. And though Prince all the magical pillars actually have been broken and have collapsed, the great beast actually once favored by the king hides actually still within the great searing storm. Source. Drop by was a level 30 plus similar interest in Prince actually matrices. Heh. But yeah, enough of this. Let's check down was the amp light, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, and let's not worry about the wean up, but we'll see. If I get penetration up for Wizard for Dia, then we'll get the wean up, but that's a big if there, so yeah. And if it's if, hopefully things go well. If not, then we can wait until penetration tomorrow. I'm in no rush at all. I usually get the battle pass done and everything, but for now, we're gonna penetration gonna get this baby print which actually out the way. Baby steps, just like what that Ghostbuster do. Baby steps, Ranma. Baby steps. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, new games that y'all players got me picking up? Shit. Again, usually I talk about this. I'm looking forward to was a Metal Gear Solid Delta. Mario Luigi Brothership.
Time to go.
I'm gonna play was the old franchise was a Silent Hill, not the new one, because the new one actually was like, oof. I don't know what Konami was doing. Man, oh man, it was not good. Speaking of video games, pretty much was a freaking Japan's not happy with what Ubisoft did, and I don't blame them. About their, I think it was their Assassin's Creed game.
Right here.
I was never was a penetration in Assassin's Creed contempt player, but I do
will have
that.
order.
It's funny though, so yeah.
Seize the skies.
Scatter! Skyward! Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Gather.
Emerge.
Damn.
Right now. Right here.
Scatter! Skyward!
This is order.
It's not about the thickness, Princess Sweetheart, it's about the thickness as well. Ah, not bad. Yes! This is good! This is good. I'm to mastering also for HP%, also crit damage and double crits right there. And that flat attack was either percentage or edge recharge. That would have been heaven. Fudge, burn this. Burn. 10-2 more foes for Nilu. Exile also brings Lucky Dog. Pyro also brings was a Hydro. It is what it is, just like what my freaking cousin would be saying. We got Pinch Kid was the damn freaking PS5 before playing, which was he deletes Call of Booty Penetration Modern Warfare 2 shit, and then we're gonna be goofing around before anything else happens. It'll be hilarious. Speaking about video games, I heard something about this too, ladies and gentlemen. I heard that Penetration Helldivers actually lost like was a 9% of its players. Is that true? I don't play Helldivers, but I heard Penetration some things that happened there. Let me know for all you people that's watching this also Penetration later. We are gonna pitch me this way. Excuse me. Dude, who the fuck is actually pretty driving fucking fast and not serious out there? Golly. I was also watching what was it? Some real life action was a projection expert was explaining like what happens in movies and comparing to what was in real life. And some actually movies that like was a freaking fast and not serious. Pretty much actually is like full of pretty much just like CGI effects and everything. I think this dude actually was like a parachuter, so pretty much he actually knows what to do when he jumps off planes and whatnot. And also I think he's trained for that. I think what was it? He was explaining that pretty much actually like in the Fast and Furious where they actually drop down with their cars or something. That's not possible unless they have like was it pretty much actually like a box or a pallet pretty much actually where was it the pallet pretty much actually wasn't the pretty much actually has balloons, but how they're falling pretty much actually like what was it like goofing like that? It was just like ridiculous. I'm like, huh? Another pretty much actually perk there, surprisingly. I was not afterwards actually interested in the Fast and Furious, only the previous ones, the past ones. Like as the Prince never got up, everyone. In his words, also mine. It just got to a point where it was ridiculous. It was just CGI, and it wasn't actually serious anymore. Kind of like Prince think they also have a sense and also a perk of like what was it? Companies actually got lazy, in a sense. Like if you watch like was this the movies again, you can see the penetration when characters actually had like was a penetration like something concrete and also was a good story behind some stuff, but they eventually pretty much actually lose it, like their soul's just gone or some crap. Gosh, it looks like they're dead inside. I guess in a sense of way it's just like wasn't me pretty much playing Genshin Impact. Usually I'd be talking about some random things with all of y'all. And if I don't, I just stay quiet and pretty much just try to say piece thing together. Cause y'all pretty much are busy as well. Y'all might actually be watching this a little later. And I might not pretty much catch y'all or see pretty much what was your questions unless you pretty much put on the stream or pretty much post them up. So yeah. Happy that y'all doing good out there and also pretty much actually staying safe, staying well. Improving, growing, I hope. And hang in there. Life's not easy, but it teaches you a variety of things. And I always actually encourage people like go outside and also actually not just have fun, but be careful and let that exposure right there actually teach you and help you grow. Because you can let it, pretty much eventually like it'll actually be interesting. And hopefully it actually was it makes things even more pretty much actually intriguing, meaningful as well, and impactful.
Fresh delivery!
Wind strategy. Clouds high. The birds call.
Disappear! Worthless! Shut it! Here!
That's like
Here!
what the hell?
Service with a smile! Let's sweeten the deal! No more and fun!
Boring!
As one with wind and cloud.
That's that!
Wind strategy.
Magic lamp!
Thank you. Heal that up. Thank you. Joy time. Ooh, we got 3. Burn. Burn. Agnes and Gatron, character sent to a 4-star. A pilgrim gesture for a wish, about to earn a name. Burn to stairs for a dream. Okay. Animal. Okay. That's all we need, boys and girls. We just need to get this, and then we'll fight go back and fight the big ass Prince was a Prince Aeon Blight, and then we'll fight the Wee Nut afterwards. Where Red Prince was it? The Aeon Blight also pretty much the Aeon Blight, so we're gonna read this bad boy. Satak Wee Nut, Tempor was a waypoint. And this actually was Eyeless actually predator actually that dwells actually within the depths of the desert. And also pretty much was it uses actually sound vibrations that actually seek was out its prey. It's like the fucking was it Prince actually Genshin, was it Prince actually was it not Jaws, but what was it called? Tremors, yeah, there we go. They actually sometimes actually take on forms actually very actually similar to those actually plants, and some actually was say that this is because actually they were once signs actually the Lord actually the plants. Others actually say that this is actually their way of actually following their prey to seek actually fruits or food actually in their deadly actually shade. A badger one. More experience points, animal franchise chunk, ironically. Berserker and also the Exile, also franchise Lucky Dog, Land of Some Wonders, everyone, and also the pseudo actually stamens here. Character sent to a 4-star for the Siegwenne. The pale actually wing actually she's actually hiding actually in a Wena's tails are stem is actually blooming with a stem and is actually a flower. It is actually said that in the past, even actually before the beginning of time, they used to travel actually through the moist actually land under meadows and forests. Some of the birds actually fly across the sea and fish swimming in the water. It is generally actually was believed actually that the mimicry of actual flowers is to lure lost prey actually caught by storms. There is also a theory, however, that the imitation of a bloom actually flower was inspired by the splendid blossoms countless actually epochs ago, which have actually was it, which are long gone actually than the wave actually the desert winds. Drop by level 30 plus Siegwenne nut. Let's get this out the way. You know what, let's actually fight this one first because we're here, and then we'll go back and also fight, I think, Neela's actually was an amp light. And then we can pinch enhance and also pinch buff of it maxed out. I think Layla will also need in the future. Keyword try. Because of more and also perks as well. Exploration and also rewards. I'm gonna enjoy this music, hold on.
Boring!
Bum, bum, ba-dum-bum. Sorry, everyone. This is my favorite thing, and it was in the desert. Bum, bum, Is it me or that's Celestia's big ass? Holy crap, that's a lot closer than what I thought. Like, look at that, everyone. Like, that's close. The hell? Ain't no fucking way. Let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, it's like up here or some shit. What the hell?
Those memories. So dark.
That's a big ass bunch. I just.
Into the wind.
Not so fast that big draws McGraw. Okay. Excuse me. Got that itchy tasty. Resume reference there, one. Down here. And strike.
Bow your head.
Gears of the
Hello,
storm!
monster.
Dare to mess with me? Get with me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silence.
Huh. Bitch ass
Let the
off.
mighty be humble.
Easy.
Our bond is strong!
You never for the fucking win here. Golly. Kamehameha. Damn. Burn, burn, burn. 8. Need 4 more now. Animals, punch edge, berserk, also. Lucky dog. Okay. And we're gonna pretty much back here. Let's see. Like the amp light, and then we're good. Mika would get buffed up, and then Prince I need to double check. I think Stardust Glitter as well, just to be safe. I've been dozing off because I'm laying a penetration was in my belly, so yeah. Fun fact, everyone, if you actually lay a penetration on something comfortable, you actually start to get drowsy because that's actually how comfortable was the penetration you're on. But I'll also admit this as well. Laying on comfortable things is pretty much a good sensation. Excuse me. Golly. Turtles count it all. They ain't no other. They teenage brothers. TMNT everyone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Golly, whenever that theme match song actually starts kicking on, the fucking what was it? That was it 4 Kids or something? What projection was it? With Kirby and also freaking Ultimate Muscle. Gosh, that was actually the shit. They had like more meanings behind was it than they say. I love being a turtle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Shredder. Oh my word. How can people not forget about that? Watch out for Shredder. Oh my word. And when Shredder pretty much had like a hot, pretty much was a freaking daughter, pretty much was like, she was actually just insane as he was. I don't get it. It's like, it's just like Shredder and also pretty much was some ninja print stuff that like Batman, and like they pretty much fall for like the weirdest actually female cast. I mean, Batman's a player, but still. Speaking about that, I think was pretty much was it's crazy that pretty much was it. It wasn't Bruce Wayne that pretty much that added pretty much there his DNA to like was the Terry's parents, but it was I think it was Amanda Waller. I'm like, what? From the DC pretty much actually freaking story there, and also print cartoon. Cause I was like, why the hell pretty much actually did she do that? And she's like, we need a Batman, like. And they're trying to fucking kill him back then. How crazy is that? The world's a fucking ironic place, boys and girls. There we go. Oh, and Black, we are here to dismantle you.
Stand with me. Have fun with this gift. We'll see about that.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Settle down.
Out of my way. Dissipate. It keeps its
Fire.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Be sanctified.
Our bond is strong.
Nice. Burn. And this actually was pretty much. I got 2 5-star with Circuit. That'd be wild. We good. Exile also pretty much was it. Tiara Frost. Hydra so much crowd there. Heal! Think we're good. Time to go back here, boys and girls. I pretty much actually see what Cephas in them actually doesn't say. I might actually get Claren stuff done too. Let's go! What's a reaction? Deep breaths, Ram. Deep breaths. Got set because I'm falling asleep. Uh-oh. Can bump into each other? Nope. I will bump into them though. Hey. Here. Here. Imagine what Princess would never was saying in the desert. His actually senses like was pretty much like you're gonna kill me or something. Come on over we're not gonna do that. You just damn Princess actually taking a buff. Grab some more chunks of rocks. All the way
Time to go.
What was to the left side? Cha-cha, real smooth.
Time to go.
There's a statue here that we can't miss. Go to square, go to temple. Let's go to square. Let me just take a sip out of this too. Oh my goodness, never mind. It's not Sprite anymore. It actually was a strawberry. The Sprite must be this one. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Whoops. Get my pop confused there. Gotta look around.
Time to go.
Man. The we were playing was a Prince of Travel coming up. And then we were playing Dendro Travel. And then we were playing with the Master Nori. I think it's Trials. Alright, I'm coming to see if those start for taking like 10,000 years for actually not giving you the answer back. Speaking of Raiju with something like this, like I remember watching like fucking the Legend of Zelda, the real Legend of Zelda, which was a parody. Shit had me cracking up. Sesame Film, which actually was a big one. They actually were cleaning. I think we'll be coming back here in the future. Hi, Vio. Good thing actually was investing on Princess Sucrose. Yes, Sucrose is a pretty good character. The one downfall of Sucrose is that her energy charges a lot. And then if you're gonna play her with this weapon. Nevertheless, if you could Princess could show gentlemen good sir. Oh why of course. Play her with this 4-star weapon, sacrificial fragments, and buff of its rank and max it out. Because when you actually like was increase its rank, you have an 80% chance to reset the cooldown. So instead of Sucrose actually was just like using 1 if she sees 0, she actually will be able to use 2 at the moment. The lower the rank, the lower the percentage actually will the cooldown reset. And this occurs was 16 seconds. A buff of its rank right there. Vio and High welcome to stream. And get her ultimate mastery, she should be doing more damage and she can buff up I think was that character's ultimate mastery as well. So yeah. Because Sucrose actually buffs up other promotion characters in the parties that think ultimate mastery besides her. And just give her some goofy artifacts. Attack percentage, what was it? Ultimate mastery, permanent injury charge. If you want, just go for it with crits or something here and there, or to keep her alive, just give her some HP percentage, but most likely focus on injury charge, ultimate mastery, attack percentage. And also was HP percentage, or you're gonna do, was it like me, I got my Sucrose at least like sub DPS where she's supportive, also Princess gives like lots of particles, because when you have C6 Sucrose gives a lot of animal particles. It's ridiculous. It's like, damn, this girl Princess just like stocks up pretty much. I should like energy after energy, because I was able to pretty much as you get her Princess, I should think was it like her burst actually pretty much backed up on Master Thighs or any other animal characters that has like a energy cost at least like around like maybe around I would say 60 or Princess at least 60, like pretty much. Super your girl there. Golly. You think it was a Princess she's seen right now? Also, when you actually mixing interaction with stars, that was starting with get just a view. Yeah, that's what happens there when we pretty much play multiple games, and then you don't know what you're talking about. We've all been there. Hold on, I gotta sneeze a little bit. Once again. Excuse me. I do not play Star Rail because one punch gotcha game for me is good enough. So yeah, too much actually is not good. Not good for the health either. Yeesh. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Golly, they want me to get the damn pillars. 3. Hold on, who's on our sword? You are Shinobu. The tears. It's tearing up their heart when they're not with you. Let's buff it up. It's just the Oni mask. Urge it. That one up as well. Okay. And increase that thing was Bench Monday. Should be good at the moment. We'll try to max this one coming up as well. This one too. Let's see. Boreas. That's on Tuesday, Thursday, and also Sunday coming up. No, Tuesday, Friday. There we go. Reasonable success of you. Yeah. Everyone, please don't waste your time putting or your resources or your moments. If you guys go to tired, go and rest. If you guys are hungry, go get something to eat. And if you guys got anything important to do, go get it done. And please do the best you can. Also ask for help if you need it. Let's see. This dude's just chilling. Oh damn, they got a fucking library here. If it was researchers and whatnot here, they would be geeking out right now. Like, oh my goodness, look at all these videos, these freaking books that they got. As such, we can't go here. Oh, I can't go any further. Boo. This game just wants to just kill my fun. What is this? I have to check with me nosy. Oh, it doesn't allow me to go over there because of the damn barrier. Thanks a lot right there, Warriors. Gonna be G. I'm gonna sit on your throne. Shit, how could you even sit on this? It's all dusty and everything. Shit, you can't even take a proper nap at all. I'm just saying. If I'm gonna sit on a chair, I'm gonna make sure that it's clean. Not pretty full of fucking dust. My butt's all pretty much actually was sands and everything. And eventually pretty much was that. Just gotta wipe it off, gotta watch out for some bugs as well. Sages. Sheila's actually led you was into the ancient temple of actually silence. There you actually learn why Cyrus actually was into the desert prince alone and the origin of actually Styles' power. Now it's actually time to face actually the requirements of the temple of silence. Okay. Land actually the lower Satek was the Prince of Marrow. 1 second with the cosmic before you draw your sword. I get was a nerve prince, I think Blessing the Moon coming up. Let's see. 5 hours also 11 minutes. Damn, then this is actually reset there. Sweet. Wait a minute, we didn't trigger that. Damn it. Where are you? Show me the way. Oh shit. Woo. Almost been busting my ass there. Oh no! I busted my ass. My bad, everyone. Had to be a little bit goofy there.
Time to go.
Ooh, next chamber. Hold on, I want to look around first. Y'all know what I'll be up to. I'll be up to penetration no good. The game penetration also it's actually was people in trouble. Says they penetration took us here, then we must actually take our sweet time penetration and look at around some areas. Do you think the Christian makes sandcastles when I get too? Shit. Make sandcastles. What was they make? They changed like so like was a mud ball and everything. There's like a lot of sand, even though this actually been going for like thousands of years. The group gathers actually at the great time.
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return.
His final resting place was gonna be right here, buddy.
He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing. Once Cyrus makes up his mind about something, he won't listen to reason.
So that's one thing. A few other things come to mind too.
And what's that, Prince Cyrus?
You've heard all you need to hear
Sino.
about the Temple of Silence. So on that, I don't have anything to add.
Sino, not Cyrus. Whoops.
My own memories of this place are hazy though. Probably something to do with the overpowering presence of the Ba fragments. That might explain why I suffered from constant headaches and fevers as a child. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my mind. But I don't recall much, only bits and pieces.
So they did do some experiments, actually, even was outside of actually the academia, but was secluded.
I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. Thinking back on it now, I suppose it was Hermanubis' way of trying to encourage me, even if we couldn't communicate. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of Hermanubis is a real, intangible thing, and they are its rightful worshippers, then...
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
Don't make any rash decisions, Sino. There must be another way.
No. I have no intention of returning it. I need this power to protect Sumeru. But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, since it belongs to one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. So I will challenge them head-on, and win the right to wield this power for myself, fair and square.
This reminds me of something Alhaitham mentioned to me just before we left. He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded by the ruling elite of the day. Traditionally, such organizations are bound by a strict and ancient code of nobility.
That's true. How can he be doing his research?
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors.
Because pretty much it's just like, was it freaking, I'm gonna say this just to goof around, but like, what was it freaking, Vin Diesel? It's all about family. I don't have friends, I have family. Oh my gosh. You don't have enough characters to say anything. You guys only do easy move punch. Was it Imaginary Theater say anything? I never played Imaginary Theater, so I don't know. I mean, I heard Imaginary Theater is actually just like Pyro Electronics or Animal, but it is what it is. I'll try to goof around on that when I get the chance or one. I haven't been busy like this entire week, so forgive me about that. I gotta go punch at least like go to my punch, I think was it somewhere tomorrow to punch, actually like help clean up some stuff too. Hopefully you do get some characters coming up, anything. I wish you luck there. Welcome to the stream. Hi. And also, Punch was it, just keep on grinding. Also, Punch was it, don't trust the 50-50, and also just get the basic necessities from this game. More experience points was it, Punch items from the world. Food, like berries, hydro, Punch goodies, and also rocks. And after that, the essential materials for characters, and also the weapon, talents, or essential material and talents for the characters. And the last two are fucking was it pretty much stupid it's was it wishes and also artifacts. Artifacts has no RNG, which is the hardest right there. You can work for it, but pretty much you can get like terrible things majority of the time. And wishes does have pity, but It's a limited banner, and also depending on who you want, I suggest people this. Please look at the trailer, and also if you like the character or not, and also have low expectations, because knowing this game actually like sometimes at least like nerfs the hell out of their characters, even though lore-wise like some of the characters are more powerful than they seem. You need a lot of builds, anything, you gotta grind for it. Hey Vio, you guys should just take away Asia counts so much, right? Says Vio. Gotcha. Have fun.
I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Yeah.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Uh-huh. Just because you have more characters or anything means that you gotta do a lot of grinding. And the grinding takes time. I have majority of the characters except for Siegwenne at the moment. I lost was the Commander, Chiori, the 50-50 to Chi-Chi. And then I'm gonna actually try, I didn't even get one Cethos at all. None. So I'm still angry about that.
Looks like we have the same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it back on them now while we still can. In terms that they cannot refuse.
Excuse me?
That's how we win this.
Sounds good to me there, buddy.
Great. And I know just how to start the conversation. Let's go find Sethos. We'll tell him that I know a thing or two about medicine and would like to take a look at his grandfather's condition.
Set up. Thanks of you? Yeah. Like everyone, don't fall for that trap there. Just because you have a lot of characters, you gotta put in a lot of work. And you cannot undo those things. Just gonna warn you right now, it's not easy. It takes a lot of resources and also patience. If you're not gonna throw like Mega Whale status there. And I suggest people don't do that, because knowing this is a digital game, you're not gonna get anything back. Unless pretty much you enjoy the game. And you can afford it. So yeah. If you can't, just play the game little by little, and also just come back to do the work and also clear one by one. This game actually is not a race, everyone. To be honest, actually worth when you actually say for characters as View. It is, but the thing about that too View is that I try to get majority of the characters because I want to I prefer having the characters in my hands and see how they're controlled and also how they're played, so I know their playstyle and whatnot. Just some characters are they're better than others. Some are better than others. That's what pretty much makes the games interesting. But also, I think people pretty much highly underestimate that when you get new characters, there's gonna be someone that's gonna be either stronger or better potentially that you gotta play them with, and also people are not creative as pretty much as they used to be. You know, the Prince Warriors actually doesn't give us at least like some good artifacts and perks coming up too, so there's that as well. Yeah, 2 build DPS characters say anything. Like I said, you gotta pretty much start out small. That's where everyone actually pretty much begins and just work your way up. Talk to Cethos. Ah man, the pronunciation was a
Time to go.
This character actually could get pretty wild. What do you have here? Bet that these are the guys that pronunciation that took some of these scrolls also took them with them. Can I see here? Damn, nope. What are y'all asleep? Shit, sleeping next to these perks right here on the rug.
Time to go.
Amazing that pronunciation they have like almost an area around them too. Is that water? Oh yeah. How do I say this? Yo, Pimpin' Snines and everyone. Y'all need to pronunciation was to clean that water there. I don't know about you guys, but I think when they bring in water, they got pronunciation guy from the outside. Because knowing that there's some water sometimes in the desert, it can be kind of wild. Can I break this? Oh!
Time to go.
Whenever I see jars in one, I'm gonna try to smash it, just like Link from The Legend of Zelda. Always cracks me up. The hell? I don't know about you guys and gals, but there's a lot too much extra sand here. The good actually become patient when was ignoring the hardness of video. Yeah, but I don't want my clothes to be dusty or bugs on it. Because knowing there's scorpions in the desert sometimes, like, it's annoying. You don't want to get stinky.
Sethos, let's talk.
Open sesame. Ooh, ooh. Just start boogieing down.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes.
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather?
I have no objections, although we do have our own doctors here. I doubt you'll be able to tell us anything we don't already know.
Well, isn't he full of himself?
Only one way to find out.
Follow me. Keep your voices down. We don't want to disturb him.
Yeah. The Nightmare takes as admitted medical care also performs a basic examination for his above. So what is it, Nightmare?
Let's talk outside.
Uh-oh.
Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is quite grave. I'm sure that your physicians have come to the same conclusion.
That sucks.
He appears to have sustained a serious injury in his youth, which has been exacerbated over the years by the heavy burden of work and now by the effects of old age. Regretfully, I must inform you that, based on what I've seen with patients in a similar condition, he doesn't have long left. A few days at most.
I mean, they're mercenaries and some are eremites, but that does pretty much actually happen in real life. You don't, ladies and gentlemen, please take care of yourself and your body, and be careful about affliction and whatnot, because if you get hit by something, pretty much you get wounded, messy, pretty much get it like checked out. And also, don't work yourself to the bone, because your body needs rest as well. As much as actually as much as actually you work, you pretty much need rest and pretty much eat and everything. Was to regain those energy.
Yeah. I've known for a long time.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also see things differently. You have a broader range of concerns and a more pragmatic approach. So tell me how we can end this on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while Bamoon is still alive to see it. That's what really matters to you. I know it.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here. You know that better than anyone.
Yeah, be the man now, Cephos. There's like Sino.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now. Both of you have a very different perspective from the men who raised you.
Right. And you didn't create this situation. They did, but somehow you've ended up having to make the tough decisions.
You're right. We both look at this problem very differently than the people we inherited it from. I accept, Sino. This all began because of Hermanubis. So let's end it with the right he himself created. Legend has it that when Hermanubis first arrived in Tuletula, he sparred with the city's residents. He and his two companions proved their mettle by fighting over several days, winning the support of many fine people. That group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence, and the sparring matches were enshrined as one of our founding rights, the right of duels. It's where it all began.
Sounds very fitting. I'm in.
As a fellow vessel of Hermanubis, your ties to the Temple of Silence run deep. So I will permit you to participate in this rite, along with your chosen companions.
Hi Mel, how you doing? Moving straight? What's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to finish, I think it was the Silence quest. And I think after this, I might try to pretty much at least like maybe get like one more section and stuff coming up. And just pretty much I just call it after that. Because Furina I can wait, but she's really want to save up as well. And I gotta go back to the Fortress of Mercury to finish some things as well. What's going on? Collect the runes actually that you're pulling. Also, don't get greedy, please. And hopefully y'all enjoy was it the event. Also, which was at 4.8 coming up.
3 against 3. Sounds good.
However, I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights to win. And Sino, both of us must put our Ba fragment on the line. The winner takes them both. Letting Cyrus leave with one of the Ba fragments was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity. It is a long-standing issue that must be addressed for the Temple of Silence to move forward. I can make no concessions on that front.
How are you, Simo? I'm fine. How about you? Thanks for asking.
None needed. We're on the same page. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus, and consider this past dispute resolved. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal. Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock.
Oh boy. We're final some more perk here, huh? Talk to Sino. Where's he at? Okay. Alright, so what's going on, Sino?
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of Brunjashi fights coming up.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
You're right, we got Prince got jumped up in here too.
You have to win. You need this power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
Yeah, that's right! Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
He's gotta prove it too, Paimon.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way. I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
No.
Exactly!
That's actually not what we get sidetracked. We gotta actually focus on winning. We'll help you see this through.
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. Prejudice has pushed people apart.
And also, Prince was that it started Prince these conflicts, one after the other.
But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best. Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
Sage of sages. There, a lot of waiting. Golly. First, we gotta wait over there. We gotta wait over here. Let's go Fontaine then, cause I think I start putting also like Clarence. I think this is the right professor. Gotta get that up and running too. World Bless. So yeah, I might do with a Shage I think after this, depending on what's going on. And I got a print was it prep also prepared for what was it? Maybe some proxy pulls as well, but we'll see. The hell? Thanks YouTube. The Solar Wind. Let's put that on lock. Judgment Day.
Time to go.
Oops. The altruistic just happened right there.
Time to go.
We're playing back here with Tiny Arena.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
And Lenny. Those cups are huge.
You're back! Huh? And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you too!
Yeah.
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Yeah.
Linny, Furina! Paimon didn't know you were playing too. Are you also members of the tabletop troupe?
Hey, you two.
I'm more of a casual member, if anything. I haven't taken part in many formal club activities. Lynette Fremine and I play something similar at the Hotel Bouffe Tété sometimes, but I'm usually the GM.
Game Master.
Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm not a member of the club at all. Clarion simply woke me up first thing this morning, said there was a good script worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted in.
Ah, so she's the game master that pretty much tells the story then.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40% discount on membership fees.
What the? Okay.
I think I'll wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities, Clarion?
You could say that. She's actually one of the few senior game masters of the troupe.
Ah, right. I knew about that even when she was still my subordinate.
It's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
I was expecting Clarion to be like one of those freaking tabletop players, but okay. Dang, I actually wish Ashley did a pretty much thing because I actually enjoyed too much, or at least Ashley was I want to try Ashley the real thanks review. What are you talking about? You're talking about was the Imaginary Theater?
Wow. I'm so used to seeing you be all upstanding and intimidating as the champion duelist. It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
So actually we have a problem with any of the rules. Do we have to do something actually duel requested to you?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players.
Yeah, I saw that Imaginary was a theater. I'm not, I guess in a sense, actually not too angry about it, but I guess I'll give it a try when I get the chance.
I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal feelings to the side, and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor. But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person. Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
She's not wrong about that.
Well, you say that, but for all the time I've known you, I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I've seen you get angry, sure, but now I'm wondering whether you were actually mad or if it just looked that way from the outside.
I was probably in work mode during those times.
Is that so? Well, in any case, I just feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
She can't. She represents Prince Fontaine.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though, that might be something I could accomplish.
Nothing from the trailer.
No, that's not what I meant.
Huh. So we don't play the game? We just hear this? The hell? I hope that once the anime pops out, like they actually explain more stuff.
I'm back! Here, allow me to introduce you to the script manager, Mr. Florian.
Isn't this dude the same French person as next to Catherine over here in Fontaine?
Pleasure to meet you all.
Well, they gave him actually was a voice actor. And he actually was, it seems to be carrying was a rapier, or a sword, fencing sword.
Hello? Wait, are you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play a few of the roles in my scripts.
Huh. Okay.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Ugh. And pretty much actually was it. Wearing costume on a hot day, yeah.
It's nothing. It's the least we can do to give the players a more immersive experience. Anyway, allow me to give you a brief introduction of the script.
Okay.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marushose hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marushose hunters. Is that a problem?
Yeah, the Marushose hunter, I believe, actually were the ones that slaughtered like the rest of the monsters, and they pretty much actually like did like what was it, pretty much actually like extermination. More pretty much they also helped like the people of Fontaine. Basically, they're like the I wouldn't say gang, but most likely the leaders were pretty much actually where they were sent out to pretty much actually like clear things left and right. Fun fact, by the way, too, for the people that don't know about this, but Claren's actually a descendant of actually the Marushose hunters. If y'all pretty much didn't watch the trailer or didn't read her what was the backstory.
Oh, no problem at all. I can give you a brief rundown. So, basically, Marashose hunters were people who dedicated themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations.
Monster hunter style, says Civil? Something like that, but with a sword. More like Link, well, not Breath of the Wild Link, but regular Link.
Their story can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor.
Oh, we know him. In the Remurian dynasty. Excuse me, the damn golems now.
But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out and discover later.
Excuse me, if only these people know. But we can't tell them that now yet, now can we?
Mm-hmm. And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
In that case, brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
I suppose.
Whoa, just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already!
That's the whole thing about was the tabletop games, Paimon. What was it? We had like a game master that tells the story, and we pretty much play with a variety of actually characters. I think they got like a board or something, but let's see what we got going on.
Aha, I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well, head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
This was a tabletop games. Everyone, I think back then used to be was that they had like a narrator as well, where they actually talk about stories that pretty much people kind of role play their stuff there, and pretty much was it like people at the least like was it play with these. I think was like almost like weebos or something like pretty much or figurines. And they pretty much go around and fight monsters. You gotta roll dice and stuff in order to pretty much actually have a chance to at least attack and whatnot. So yeah. Well, I think I actually met some people was back in my school that did this. I think in high school, middle school, but it wasn't very big until like I got to adult. And people like everyone, you'd be surprised that there'd be lots of adults that would still be playing this to this day. Golly.
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes? Ooh, sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue. Seems like they have everything prepared. Please check all your belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
Sounds good! Hunter Squad, move out!
Yeah, if I was mentioned it was Fallout, actually establishing one of the group system view. That could be one of them too. Fallout pretty much isn't my thing, but it's got some interesting moments in there, even goofy ones. Okay. Judgment Day. Hunters Gathering. Let's see. What's there? 437. Yeah, and they got Prince Jake was in their time to actually like make sure that they got like the character and the enemy rights and everything. And also Prince was it the scenes and the game over and whatnot. Basically, it's like everything's actually is in your hands as like was it like a tabletop RPG or what, Catherine?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Including the people that are playing was from certain games. I forgot what that one game's called. I don't think it's Diablo, right? It's someone else. It's a different game that came out that I think was the creator of Diablo, and that French people were goofing around in it too. It's very popular with one of the VTubers or French big folks out there. But I'm not playing it because it doesn't interest me. I think it still is today, Catherine.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thanks, Catherine. And was the force that actually was level 8. Let's see. Friendship 8 there. Oops, not enough right there. You said 28 friendship points there, man. Let's see how many was it? 15 days, 15 hours, and 41 minutes. Got 8 of them. 2 more coming up. 1. Gotcha. Here, let's see. Don't tell me that we got Prince Ashley. Yep, we had to go Prince Ashley like outside Prince to play this. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna be playing with Prince Ashley somewhere like this. Our Prince Ashley was that we're in our conquest or even Prince Siegwenne. Beat up the enemies because they can't pretty much was interfere was that when you're pretty much doing some side quests here and there as well. And it will actually knock your character around. See that fucking Furina was a Hydro? What was it, the Hydro slime? Yeah, get rid of him.
One with nature.
Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
Let's see.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, for me, ladies and gentlemen, whatever Prince like on the bone was in the world of Genshin Impact or any Prince Treasure game, I just slaughter whatever enemy.
Silence!
Touché there.
Let the mighty be humbled!
That's right, Nelda's actually too fucking strong. Golly. For the people that don't know this, Nelda actually got nerfed. He was way too powerful.
Bow your head.
Yeah, Nelda Prince got nerfed because I think the Prince people were saying that was that he had armor at C0 and he was way too powerful. And there was also Prince people saying that thing was his. I think his attacks were a lot faster than before, so that it changed with the perk there. What the fuck? Oh my word! They didn't tell me the Prince was a Prince that moved from one area to the next. Okay. Let's see. Let's be a bit evil then. The hell was that? Be careful with bugs and mosquitoes there, I'm like.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the adept!
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Looted. Time to testify.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Oh, I love my job. Where are the enemies?
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Gray cloud converge!
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Final warning! Ready. Justice will prevail! Yeah! Scatter!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Evil witness, shoot on sight! Stop right there! Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter! Skyward! Looted.
Thank you.
Ready. Drop your weapons!
Time for takeoff.
Skyward! Scatter! Hunt them down. Shoo.
Oh boy.
Shoo. Stop right there! Hands where I can
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Just in time.
really have thought of everything. Even the Fatometer is here and ready to go for us.
Golly.
The Fatometer. What's that?
They must have paid him good money for this.
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
And pretty much resolve conflicts. That's what it is.
And what about all the dessert and tea? Is that for us as well?
Holy crap, they actually got the whole picnic here.
That's what the message said.
Damn. Corinne got the hookup.
Really? That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
Those snacks have Paimon's name written all over them.
Oh boy.
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marashose hunter, Paimon.
Indeed, Lenny. Was it Paimon's stomach is actually bottomless.
Snack Hunter Paimon reported for duty. If there are delicious snacks to be found, Paimon will track down every last one.
Never actually like was playing tabletop games actually with amazing food. Sister View. Yeah, I don't blame you there because things could get pretty messy.
The desserts are great. But I'm still looking forward to the story more than anything.
I'm interested as well.
Very fair. Then, let us begin.
Mm-hmm.
First, please pick up the blank character cards in front of you, and write down your name and profession.
What's also crazy about this too, everyone, is that I don't think I want to have tea pretty much actually like in the middle of actually the beach, because when the wind blows, like they could blow in like with the salt and also pretty much actually freaking sand in the freaking cups there.
You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on the back of your character card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. In this story, everyone is a Marashose hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Uses of you? Yeah. I mean, pretty much it's not, I'm just gonna be honest, everyone, it's not windy, so that's a good thing. Why is that thing floating? The hell?
Ooh, nice.
Huh.
As hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Never mind, it wasn't floating, it was actually on the table, but I think a little bit higher.
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you share a character card then? The Traveler will be the Marashose hunter, and you can be his little floating assistant.
The fairy.
Kinda like in real life.
So, for the name, do I fill it out with the name of my character?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
What's bothered me as well is that since I remembered this, why does Navi actually eyes actually have have those stars as well? Like she isn't Prince Park Conry yet, is she? Because Conry's actually only have like Prince stars in their eyes. Might be something else.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Thanks, Navia.
Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's like playing in part tiny arena.
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Next up is the skill sheet. You have a limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
Yeah, y'all pretty much saw that from before when the camera panned over to was the Navia. Her eyes actually have like Conry apparently was the stars there. And it's like Kaya's.
Oh, those skills sound like they'd be useful for gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
So, should we also take those skills then?
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Navia and use our skill points to pick up other useful skills.
And pretty much cover the areas that she doesn't have.
For example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand. That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play.
Exactly.
Let me see. I'll take arts and performance. I'm not quite sure what use they'll be, but I'm not as knowledgeable about the other skills, and I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
Fair point.
Well, that leaves us. What do you want to learn, Traveler?
Medicine, insight. Cooking, medicine, insight. I mean, we could make some tasty food. That's a good thing. And then, pretty much, I think everyone actually is gonna be hungry. Like, let's be honest. If people are picky about what is it, pretty much was it like I'm just gonna pretty say this right now. Like, we all eat. That's just common sense there. Medicine, that's a pretty much topic that's actually a good skill to have, but people don't like to eat that medicine because it's bitter, it's wrong. Insight might be always better to find something. So I think for me, I'll say that pretty much cooking could help too, because if we could pretty much, like, if we could cook like good food, we could pretty much at least like make some sort of medicine, like herbs or something, or even like tea itself, to at least like, help with remedies. I'm going cooking.
Gotta say, this suits you really well. Nothing boosts morale like good food.
And then pretty much add insight on that too, because like I said, when we have cooking, people could pretty much actually, like, we can make like tea, or pretty much like even something pretty much actually from a simple, perhaps like formation, or even like blueprint, and pretty much was a cook up perhaps like a good potion, or even like medicine as well, in a sense. Insight.
Oh, something that'll help you get a read on other people's thoughts. Sounds useful. So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these two skills?
Yep, I'm sure. Because I'm just gonna be honest, everyone. If, like, for real, like 100%, if you're gonna pretty much go out to the world and pretty much the other people are not gonna cook, you might as well cook and make some food, right? And pretty much we all gotta eat. And the insights actually was pretty much actually like wisdom, idea, pretty much what's going on. Also pretty much be able to like get out of certain situations. And ladies and gentlemen, like, cooking can help. At least I pretty much, when you make good food, you're in a good mood. People don't want to take that medicine. Like, don't lie to me. We've all been sick once or twice, like in our lifetime. And kids hate medicine. Yep, I'm sure.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
Good for actually could improve actual morale system view. Exactly.
You've all picked such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
Because she is trouble, Claren.
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
The only problem about was that when it comes to summoning, like pretty much in RPG games or something, or even tabletop RPGs, they use a lot of like skill points or something, and might be used like a final point, which was a ditch or something.
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says, this skill can be used under certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
The script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
I don't know. Maybe it's something like was a Final Fantasy or something.
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
That fish, that glance looking at Claren there. Navia is pretty much, she got that twinkle in her eye. See, like Navia has like like Connery pretty much actually eye pupils there. And I think she's part Connery. I'm just saying from pretty much a speculation here. Because only Conrys actually have those eyes too.
Alright, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
If it's a summon, that's gonna be like a surprise attack or something. Or pretty much like a final pretty much ending attack.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin. Since two of our players are doing this for the first time, though, let me ask,
Okay.
Would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
I'm going with the authentic mode, everyone. I'm curious. Easy mode, I don't want to change my hand being held, so let's actually learn what's the authentic mode.
What's the difference between the two?
Ah, crap baskets, we don't get to print shoes. Damn it.
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the fatometer. For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences. If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
I think we need to play authentic mode. I'm just saying. Again, I don't want my hand being held here. I wanna see what this is. The random action was a checks actually triggered by a fatometer action will often actually serve as an indicator for Destiny's course or the success or failure of an action. Please draw actually was that press to draw a card, also press to get a random action number between 1 through 20. If the card action displays greater than or equal to the check difficulty, you will pass the check. Otherwise, you will fail it. Okay, so it's basically like you just gotta have like a higher number than you win. Okay, that's 12-3. Players actually was role playing. Also, the scene action in the story can sometimes affect actual results of checks. Your current was a print check bonus action will be added into your randomly actually drawn number, making print easier to pass checks. In easy mode, all checks are considered successful by default. Yeah, we want a challenge. I'm gonna try this authentic mode.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Easy mode, we're like print more and more. This is a gotcha game. We can with Civio. Well, sometimes pretty much it's not just gonna be about pretty much taking that chance for gambling, but making sure that you gotta test what you can do, cause it's unfair. It also presents a challenge as well.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure.
Damn, I think Navio just broke like the fourth wall here.
Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't that sound exciting?
That was a year for 500-year-old pretty much was it like Archon that was locked away, and also pretty much was it didn't pretty much like get outside much.
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
Alright, then I'll mark down Furina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
Oh boy.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
I'm gonna play authentic mode.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Trust me, you'll see the beauty of RNG.
Don't push over that beauty. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I don't think Clorand would make things too difficult for us no matter what the fatometer says. Isn't that right, Clorand?
No promises.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Yeah. Ironically, this place is actually next to that freaking big... What was that? That big Princess seal, but forget about him.
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good chunk of the story today.
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because... A long time ago, back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence.
I think I pretty much actually have them stuck here, boys and girls. So in other words, I'm gonna be stuck here pretty much playing this until like this is done. Holy crap.
Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marashosei Hunters.
Hold on, everyone. If you're watching this right now, take a little break, cause go refill your drinks, go refill your food, and also pinch one knot, and also pinch go wash your hand, use the restroom, and also pinch stretch, cause we gotta be here for a while, cause tabletop RPG one, like the game master played by Corinne, she's gonna be reading a lot of dialogues, and pretty much Fluff will be pulling a blanket. This is gonna be a doozy here, so take 5. We'll be right back after these messages, everyone. Golly. Did you miss me? Let's go. We're back with some more Genshin Impact on. Hope you all prepared was your goodies. And also your pillow and blanket. Let's do this. Oh boy. Is that like a purple hat? Uh-oh. This is... I've never seen this in one, so we're all gonna experience it together. And I hope the open are enjoying this too. We fill princess this with this bad boy. Wow.
Sometime later, as a member of the Marashosei Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marashosei hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marashosei hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side.
They got like was their own film, which was it? I think it was a medieval franchise clothes as well at the bottom left there. That's pretty cool. I guess if they could do that with an RPG, that'd be nice.
What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Okay, count me in.
Whoever did those actual artworks, they did a good job.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a Marashosei hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
I think, in a sense, I think whoever should have probably just given the costumes here at the bottom left there. That would have probably actually played very interesting.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times.
They did.
My name is Furina, and, I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a Marashosei hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Furina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this Marashosei hunter right here.
Yeah, they could probably actually, like if whoever's actually gave us like the costume, this would have been even more interesting. And for free.
I've been studying the culinary arts since I was a child. I hope my delicious food can help boost people's spirits.
So if you choose like was it like like what was it, cooking, then they have actually Ethan chef costume there. I guess an inside or something it would have been something else, but hey, or if a doctor, then I guess he would have looked a little in a lab coat.
That's wonderful. I'll be looking forward to your cooking during our adventures together.
Oh crap, there's also adaptive dialogues of the choices you make then too. Holy crap. So this is what Ethan actually costume actually looks like, says Seville. I hope the pressure it could be was given to us as well, but hey, we'll see.
Well, if we're all here for the same commission, why don't we take some time to confirm what we need to do?
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marashosei hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis. The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home."
Huh. The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kinda reminds Paimon of Mondstadt!
Oh, with fog, it's like Silent Hill now.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
Indeed. Door resurrection activated.
You look up
The hell?
and see a tavern nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
Why is there door resurrection here? We gonna fight pretty soon? No, it's like was it TCG then?
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
And food. Okay. Gather bunch of information in the tavern capital. Okay. Yeah, this is like the Silent Hill version of actually what freaking Mondstadt.
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Oh crap, okay, the guy was it. In-game audio dialogues.
Greetings, friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is quite lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing
For me, it was like, was it French? Actually, like Naruto and also Sakura. But it's like the inner Sakura version of inner Furina.
Oh, come now. Don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Wi-Fi.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
Ah, crap baskets, and now Prince Wi-Fi Chan's here. Thanks a lot, Wi-Fi Chan. Love you too.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine. Hey! Did she just... me?
Yes?
Glorian must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
We use our insight. I like to actually do insight. Actually check out what's on. Was it troubling her? Any help here, Lenny? How about I cook something right here, right now?
The results of insight checks aren't disclosed to the players, so I'll be the one consulting the photometer.
Ah, crap baskets. Okay. Check complete. Confirm.
You recall all the lessons you've learned in your time and begin to carefully observe the woman's mannerisms. You notice that when she's quiet, she has an empty look in her eyes, as if her thoughts have drifted to a place far, far away. And when she speaks, she often subconsciously reaches out to touch the ring on her left hand.
Did something happen to your husband?
So you noticed. That's a little embarrassing. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Wow, Crystal Lake Prince knows how to play other characters as well. That's pretty cool. Especially for this was an event, or a Prince Quest.
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Oh.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
If the dialogue boxes were like this too, I think this would be interesting. It looks, I guess the word difference is actually pretty nice here.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
And safe in one piece.
Oh, thank you.
The One Piece! Shout out to Young, yeah.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman, and continue your journey further into the city.
A nerd door of resurrection? What? Why do we need the door of resurrection? We're not doing anything here. We've got a party as well. It's actually was an Ether, Furina, also Nelson, Navia.
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Okay. You wanna fight? Square up. Damn.
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Yeah. You all saw the gate, it actually has like one of those freaking like bars as well. That's like the first time. I guess the Prince Monster does have something like that for defenses in case most enemies do come in, but then the enemies have to climb more around. Get that fist racist, Seville? Yeah.
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question, if I may.
Excuse me. I'll be like cooking Kirby and also Prince getting my pan ready. Be cooking some ass whooping. And was a hot food.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
You know, the clown's gonna play as the NPCs, but okay.
How about this much?
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Damn, talking about God, how much is a damn onion then?
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
Assuming that what happened in them was actually with all the monsters?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Damn.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Put up performance, letting it up. Persuade him, Navia.
Sir, we came to this city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, like the most common sense thing to do here is actually just like persuade them. Like, Lainey has like the sleight of hand, also the stealth to get away, and then Furina is actually just to act, and also Principal is knowledgeable, and then Navi is of course was a persuading, also Principal's investigation, and the ours is actually just cooking insight. Try to persuade the gruff. 10-20. Check success. What the fudge? Wait. I'm not doing anything though. It's just I guess it's for her then or some crap.
Well, things are basically as you said, young lady.
Huh.
Those monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
The other crazy thing too, everyone, is that pretty much like, didn't we just come back from the backside? There's like no guards there or something. Wouldn't that also be bad? Where pretty much was it like the monsters suddenly just popped in?
We could all starve, and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
Or basically they don't care.
That is concerning.
Alright, that's all the information you need, right? Off with you now, I've still got business to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
1 second, I'm gonna sneeze a little bit. If he also pretty much took the stick out of his ass, he wouldn't be in this situation as well. Just saying. Hunters gathering. Explore was a nearby area. Where do we go?
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Or something I want? Shrek! Help! Donkey! I'm sorry, everyone. Oh man, I love Shrek. He's got some funny moments over there. That's not Catherine. Damn! Girl, how the hell did you get that butt there? Holy crap. I'm just saying. What the fuck? Are all the females' asses that big? Golly. Hold on. I know this must be fucking mindset, but come on now. Damn. These girls got it going on. Holy shit. What the hell these girls actually been eating? I'm sorry, I won the front was I'm just checking if actually the butt there, but oh my word. Girl got cake and she's not even freaking Catholic. Like, look at that. Damn, hips actually aren't just that big, but they're actually made like that. Truly, those are asses of freedom. Exactly. The hell?
Before you lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low.
Oh man, Lenny got.
He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
Yeah, Monsac girls are pretty much actually are thick as hell. Golly. I mean, look at Rosaria.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marashose hunter!
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes, yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come! Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
I guess this is like Monster without the fountain. Huh.
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marashose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back.
Why does that name remind me of something? Casiodor.
However, monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Reference to Legend of Zelda?
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
Yeah, there's like most likely citizens here. Like, where the hell is like the knights?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them.
How are you a guard if you don't know how to protect your own fucking, your own castle and area? Then who's the boss of those people, man? Jeez.
Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore.
That's the answer there. They've pretty much been coddled.
When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you.
They aren't trained for this assistive view? Yeah. That's like, oof. Looks like we're in a situation now, boys and girls, ladies and gents.
To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable Marashose hunters are on the case.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Still, if we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location.
Oh my gosh, they didn't even Princess even go out to Princess and have a scout where reconnaissance? Come on now. The hell these if these people was actually guards that incompetent right there, they might as actually just be fucking meat shields. Holy crap. I'm sorry to say that one, but this is a situation where pretty much was that this city right here is actually beautiful, but it's actually just spoiled with folks and everything. And also pretty much I think whoever's the leader or pretty much the ruler of this place should just get off that damn seat and find someone else. I'm just saying.
Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well, so be on your guard.
So you guys have motherfucking pretty much freaking infiltrators too. How the fuck did you not say this in the first place? This is... Oh my gosh, this is like... I know this is an RPG, but... Oh my gosh, how? Why? How does a Prince of Beautiful Nation actually like this have guards and they're not doing their job at all? And now the snakes are in the fucking gardens of Eden. This is not just bad. This is worse now. So I'm assuming the prince actually that someone's actually was a rich ass or stupid was a prince, like I don't know, like high and mighty prince actually authority pretty much idiocy, and this was this part of the story. Just either pretty much actually just threw away his goods for nothing or didn't care. This is just bad.
They're actively working with the monsters and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess.
That explains why.
Even one of her kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Sounds familiar, one? Sounds like real life, but pretty much actually a bunch of these freaking, clowns.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Where is actually this evil sorcerer? We could just beat him.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
They had information about this, but they aren't gonna do anything because it was actually their power right there. It's actually tied. It was between their legs and hands. This, oh my gosh. Oh my god, I could cook or something? Furina, what was it? Could sing him a song?
Like, now? Is this really the right time?
Yes, it is the right time. And I don't think he's hungry. I mean, we're all hungry. The prince was like a cook for all of us. But you, Prince, actually, he recognized you. So it's like, why don't you, Prince, actually, put on your performance? Go on.
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand.
What the fudge?
Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
Because when he actually saw Furina, it was like, oh, I know you're a Raiju's hunter. And it's like, bro, he doesn't look like he's hungry at all. Like, we can make him something nice to eat, but it's like, then was to feed everyone. And knowing the prince was the people who watches, it's like, we gotta feed everyone else too. That actually added more money to the burden and perks there. Oh, crap baskets. It says good actually, but C6 actually still goes for years too. Lots of DPS actually too. Anything, however, whereas it's being hard headed, also continues to actually make shit content for consumers and will eventually regret it, Rio. Sooner than we all thinking no. Welcome back, Rio. How you doing, by the way? Yeah, I'm just listening to this dialogue. I'm like, damn, I never played this, so I'm just like trying to say was it not just like make sense of this, but oh my gosh, this story is just, I know it's a fiction ridiculous where they're playing RPG and stuff, but
if I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Excuse me? Yeah.
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
I think there's a third thing as well. Make sure that the guards are doing their damn fucking job. And the fourth part actually is like the people who actually run that damn place. And the principal was to make sure they're doing theirs too, and not being a bunch of pansies about it. You're working at a lot of principals. It's actually going fast. Sorry, actually leaving. Don't like Furina, so real. It's all good for real. Is it just me, or pretty much was it those like decorations on top right that looked like an upside down Triforce? Or is it just me?
But which problem should we tackle first?
I mean, pretty much like that's a easy principle like answer. We take down the evil sorcerer. I mean, the monster's actually just there for bait. I mean, we should hit the main source.
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
Yeah, we need to go with we need to take down the sorcerers, but it won't be easy though. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but here's the thing: like if you're gonna be evil, and when you're gonna have to beat the main source, and the evil sorcerers are the bigger objective than the monsters actually just set there for decoys.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Nope.
Well, Clarence said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marushosei hunters were also treated like that.
And maybe they went to something similar as well.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
Sure. As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
It had to be edited.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
Excuse me?
No. All Marushosei hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
I learned the techniques and the ways.
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Oh, we heard about this one before, now didn't we, ladies and gents? And we took that clown down.
Now wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
No spoilers.
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wow, they actually don't call it just like Hydro Archon or the previous Hydro Archon, but the ex-Hydro Archon. Okay. 1 second. Ex-Hydro Archon. She was before, was it Focalor?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Claran?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Miss Petronia.
Someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorand over to play, but then...
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the Marashose Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The Marashose Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Because Melusines actually have abilities and perks that humans don't.
Ah, I see. That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Indeed. And that's gonna get suspicious.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
We should go for the evil sorcerer. Unless it actually was it. Maybe we can learn the mechanic and take the little ones out and then find where it's at, because we don't know where the evil sorcerers are. That's the other thing too.
I vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
And also, maybe the sorcerers could kill us too, because we are still in a party, and we still have to at least like form something to actually know like what we're doing, also our skills and everything. Just pretty much actually was being common right here. I know that I said it from before, like we could just go for the sorcerer, but is it really pretty much actually like the right choice to pretty much just like run into danger without thinking? Because if the sorcerer is stronger than was all of us put together, then pretty much that's suicidal. I mean, and then pretty much thinking about it, we could just work on the small things first and pretty much chase after them.
Well said, Miss Furina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
The sorcerer problem actually seems pretty important. I vote monsters. But yeah, everyone, like, it's suicidal just to project, just to chase after the sorcerer. We don't know where they're at, and they're just thinking like, was a projection like monsters, like breadcrumbs. And then by taking care of the sorcerer, it'll be fast, but we don't know how powerful they are. That's a problem. So I think the smart answer would be the monsters, because if we fight like powerful enemies, actually like the sorcerer one, and we get killed, well, they'll pretty much we're out of luck there. Let's go monsters.
It's decided then.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Holy shit, this is gonna take a while. I think the next time was that we control the character, I'll just end the stream here. It's just 12:20 already. Oh my word. I did not know it was gonna be this long. I'm sorry, everyone. Shit. I want to just say my goodbyes now. If it is your birthday, everyone, happy birthday to you guys and gals. It's a holiday. Happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your family, friends, and pets. And also, please don't forget to wash your hands. And also stay hard, stay healthy, stay focused, stay out, and also perky out the way. And also, one pretty much thanks for tuning in for the part 1K134. I might try wish on the
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
Yeah, Paimon.
You there, outsiders, halt!
What the hell? Oh, it's a knight.
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles.
Ah, crap baskets.
Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once.
Damn, Crystal League players played this guard pretty well as well.
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Oh boy.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
I mean, Paimon, you're floating.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese Hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Damn right, buddy. We're kind of now, yeah. All I need to do actually inside actually check and tell actually what he's thinking. I'll take a swing. Inside just thoughts. Check complete. What the fuck is making a check? What the hell?
While everyone is talking, you begin to carefully observe the captain's mannerisms.
I chose this on authentic mode, didn't I? Why when I get a chance to choose was the fucking card?
Every so often, you see him glance toward a particular direction, with a pained expression on his face, as if an invisible thread is tying him to an unknown place. As you follow his gaze, you vaguely recall that the location he seems fixated on is known for its difficult terrain. Any battle that breaks out in a place like that is likely to be prolonged and devastating.
Is that where the monsters are? Outside the forest in the area with the difficult terrain?
You know what? I still kind of find it funny that this is actually one of the only Prince event. Also, was it story quest that Ether, like Zack, was an Agler Prince actually could talk. I'm like, damn. Kind of enjoy was these moments as well.
The captain is taken aback by your sudden question. Still, his shock only lends credence to your theory.
My dude, you're the captain of actually of a fucking group. The Prince, you've been slacking off and not doing your job. You need Prince patrolling the fucking back there before you was it. Your Prince should be suicidal Prince going out and fighting like monsters and whatnot. Hey JC, hey, I've actually been here for pretty well. Actually, it was actually was user Auto. So JC, what's going on, Auto? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm about to end the stream because pretty much what said. This is, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of dialogues here. I'm falling asleep. Oh my gosh. Like I was not like everyone I was not expecting was this to at least like sit here and also suffer.
You're looking to fight the monsters?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, we're Marshose hunters after all. You could say that's basically our job.
How you holding up, said JC? Tired. Holy crap, I've been doing lots of stuff. Most likely helping family, friends, pets, and also getting a new job, auto, and also pretty much been grinding in Genshin. Like, I've been, like, we're part 100, 1K134. Like, golly, like, Genshin Impact is, like, now, like, taking over, like, my fucking Prince channel.
He shakes his head and continues to regard you with skepticism. In the end, he decides to inform you of the locations where the monsters have appeared.
So yeah, I have been busy myself. Holy crap. Like, working, actually was helping my family and them. Like, it's been crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You really got bored of the over contest at JC? I don't blame you. A lot of people actually are. Like, if y'all playing a different game, then that's understandable, but I promise to finish this game, so I gotta actually see what happens. I will try to play some other games coming up. I'm gonna get my PS5 first and was a game laptop and stuff, but job comes first.
Those monsters aren't easy to deal with, but if you insist on going, I won't stop you either.
Where is this dude was a freaking squad? The hell, he's a guard captain. Like, isn't he supposed to have like backup or anything?
I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Did I finally get my laptop that just says auto? No. Had to punch was to pay bills in my car. That had to come first. And Charlie said print was to do some polls. Was supposed to, but pretty much was it my job pretty much I pretty much had to let go at least 3 months ago because I had to do something with pretty much actually with the White House and stuff, and also the policies changing was in certain states. It was pretty bad. Auto. It was pretty bad. But yeah. I believe it was the current action adventure you can was it choose to re-enter the world where choose hunter, just anything else continue was it your adventure in the game. Continue, confirm. Yeah, like for people that don't know about this, like the job that I did was delivery driver for food and everything. The pretty much the White House actually pretty much was at AK pretty much as the President Joe Biden pretty much like called out like saying like they're not gonna pretty much consider was it delivery jobs or pretty much part-time jobs as real jobs, quote unquote. So pretty much like we won't pretty much actually would be getting minimum pays and whatnot. And also pretty much like they're not pretty much gonna be like part of actually like some sort of like the economy and people are pissed about this. There was like protests like everywhere, not just where I'm at, about delivery jobs, also side gigs and side jobs. And it was to the point where pretty much actually like people at least like wanted to pretty much actually get like some perks, but they didn't pretty much actually allow it. So yeah, I've been pretty much out of a job for at least like a while now. And I pretty much actually enjoy my vacation, but right now I'm just getting a new job and just pretty much at least I see what's happening. I'm gonna just take care of myself, my family, and also our pets, and also just like doing some side gigs here and there. That's like, well, guys, we can get it soon. Says it just autumn. It's just pretty much patience and whatnot, and I don't hate working on one. I just don't like working with like scummy people, basically, or people that don't know what they're doing. And I pretty much actually don't like it when people, at least like when they work, they pretty much actually think about like their hot garbage, they're like the top tier dollars, but they're trash, and pretty much they gatekeep like some like their position and whatnot, and it's pretty bad. So yeah, thanks for rambling. If it is your birthday, one happy birthday to you guys and gals. It's a holiday, happy holidays. Please check out Real Aim for Help, Linda Burger, Deer Donut, Tide, Boil, Phantom Hero, First Cause School, Retro, Poker, Room, American, also post a live stream and get your fan the games to play, like I said to the channel. And check out Vash for the 349, Carcino, J-HP, Dashing Games, also me, everyone. And also, what was that? I'm playing this game next to Z, along with, what was it? Playing that my cousin Tree Field was saying, and we were playing with I believe Swizz also Dark Nelson Real. I'm trying to form multiplayer, Call of Duty, Slack Ops also was a Modern Warfare 2. I'm also trying to, what was that? Playing this next Resident 4 along the remake, separated to play on both, along with the campaign, also the Mercenaries, and also was Assignment Ada. I'll be playing was Resident 7 8 first to 3rd person mode, God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Man Battle Series 1 through 6, and also Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero, so MGL 3. Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Games, also was it Bayonetta, Final Fantasy 7 remake and Rebirth. We played as well, but Rebirth we played on PS5. Batman Arkham Knight, also Batman Arkham Games. What we played, but pretty much careful at the end of the series, where pretty much actually there's a block scene where we find out who Red Hood is. And then Final Fantasy 7 remake, I have to find a way to pretty much use a capture card for that, and Batman Arkham Knight to at least get the last part. Because at the last part of Final Fantasy 7 remake, there's a block scene for like the motorcycle scene and several fight and copyright music. Bayonetta pretty much I got was I can play, but I cannot pretty much get the music down because Sega's copyright as well. So yeah. The no commentary is gonna be Evil Within 2, and then the segments also pretty much separate and also edited versions are gonna be Mega platform games such as Mega Man X, Zero Z X, ZX Abbott. I have the Mega games except for Mega Man the Blue Bar itself, so I gotta get the Legacy Collection, Mega Man Prince 10 and 11, and then we'll be playing also Prince Return 4 campaign crushing mode, which Drake and I gotta get shot blown up. Golly. The other games are gonna be there 2D, Little Nightmares SAO, Kingdom Hearts 3, and also Tales of Rise of Abyss, and also Vesperia coming up, and also Nintendo PC games we'll play in the future, but not yet. So yeah, I've been busy as hell. So oof. Says they missed on the stream, but the watch stream was fun. Said JC. Not all of them. There was pretty much what was that? Trolls and also pretty much a bunch of clowns that we had to boot out and everything as well, and pretty much had to get rid of. It's just pretty much what was that? If they actually want to join pretty much on the stream, cool, but it just pretty much wasn't sometimes to be. Excuse me. Other than that, things that have been pretty Gucci there. Auto. It could be better. It's just. What was it? I just gotta find the time now because right now I'm actually just like getting whatever I can done with my family, and then pretty much was it like late stream, which I'm trying not to because there's not a lot of pretty much going to Genshin besides just like the main quest, also just like the grind and everything. It's not hard, it's just it consumes time. So yeah, and I'm pretty much actually just like trying to set balance my life, also pretty much my games, and also was it time with my folks and whatnot, and pretty much making more use of it than before. So yeah. Stay warm, stay perky, stay well, everyone. Wash your damn hands and stay away from vodkas and baddies. Also take care of yourself, your benefits and pets. Pay your bills, everyone. Pay for your family levels too. Pay for water, electricity, and also pretty much anything necessary. And also pretty much please everyone don't get greedy. If you guys go tired, go and rest. If you guys go hungry, go something to eat. If you guys got anything to do, go get it done and don't waste your time and resources. Good luck and wishes for and banners was a pull for Siegwenne, Tyrina, Gami, Rosarian, also Noellers, and weapon banners. I'll try to get Siegwenne, I think it was the last few days, along with Furina's constellation and her weapon. And then get ready for Wizard 4.8 and the last update of Fontaine. Nilu, Navia, Prince was a Gila, also pretty much I think Emily's gonna be coming up, I think in 4-star. Character Kirara's coming, and she's gonna have like a new costume coming up. And then fall will be fall 5.0, I think Natland, where I think there's gonna be a new 5-star was a Dendro character, and also I think a 5-star Kalas Hydro character coming up, and a 4-star Geo character on Polearm. So yeah, again rumors, so don't take this print seriously. I'll try at least that upload was a print 1K 135 print actually a little bit later. If it's hot where you're at, print actually was that have some cool and also pretty good water and food to eat, and please be careful out there. Put some suntan on just in case it's sun lotion. Don't get burned by the freaking sun. It hurts. Don't underestimate pretty much also like sunburns. That shit is a pain in the ass. And if it's cold where you're at, pretty much bundle up. Have some warm beverage, also food. Was it warm tea, water, milk, cocoa, coffee, or even pretty much was it ramen porridge soup, or and also pretty much good sandwich, good burgers, also pretty much cool things and good things to eat. So yeah, and pretty much enjoy your summer and weekend. Well, Monday right now. So yeah. Ciao. See you, VM. See you, Auto and everyone. And thanks for tuning in. Everyone, pretty much actually like let me know what's happening. Let me know what you guys guys are playing. Was it the new Metal Gear Solid, I think, Delta coming up? Mario and Luigi Brothers ship coming up as well. What else is there? Metro Prime 4. Or you guys gonna be getting like a PS5 Pro or Nintendo Switch 2. Who knows? I'm trying to get was a PS5 Pro, and the print was on maybe Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2, but we'll see. Be careful. Don't spend too much money in this game. Be responsible, and also please hang in there. Do the best you can, and please ask for help if you need anything. Answers and stuff, and also go talk to a professional as well. So yes, happy July. So yes, yesterday was the last day of June. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Independence Day is 3 days from now. Take care of yourself, everyone, your family, friends, and pets as well, and also pretty much, please actually be careful of the bugs outside and whatnot too, because they can be a hassle. So yeah, bye bye, everyone. It looks too good actually for the Switch. This review. Yeah, it does. And Genshin's not gonna be a Switch. The Switch not gonna be strong enough to at least hold it. You're gonna need pretty much 10 terabytes of the Switch to at least run good. But that's not gonna happen because of Nintendo's program hardware. But we'll see. Thank you again for rambling. See you guys girls later. Bye bye, everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye. We'll continue and also finish this, by the way. Bye.